So we finally made it, Paul. Our first pack and save. It's Sunday morning. We haven't been able to go to a church as yet, and we do hope to go to one. However, we are at Britomart, and there is a Sunday service taking place outside the shopping centre. Even the seagulls are joining in the service. Maybe this is a thing, maybe they hold outdoor church services on a Sunday for people who maybe can't get to a church or maybe don't want to actually go into a church for whatever reason. Whatever it is, I think it's a really good idea. This is St Matthew in the City Church, and it's right in the centre of the CBD in Auckland. One of the services that they will be carrying out is a blessing of the animals, which I think is an absolutely fabulous idea. Let's take a look inside. Well, a service has just been taking place because it is Sunday. Usually when we come into a church, there's no one here, but this one is extremely busy. And you have picked up some information about the church.
Want to see more of our show? It's Paul and Marcus. Hit the subscribe button to get all the latest news and content. There are 3 major supermarkets in New Zealand, and they are New World, Pack and Save, and Countdown.
Paul, you got a really nice bag at New World with kiwis on. Look, 2 of them.
Well, I think this is a good way to remember our time here.
So we finally made it, Paul. Our first
gosh.
pack and save, which is, it's like a wholesale supermarket. I think they sell smaller items as well.
And they also have like a fuel
They do, they have a fuel station, and we need a few bits and pieces for our flights home. So we're hoping that we might be able to pick them up here. Our policy, New Zealand's lowest food prices. Let's see if it lives up to the name.
Do you think that this is sort of like Asda or something where they say roll back prices or something?
Possibly.
Or maybe Smart Shop Well for Less, which is what? Sainsbury or something? I don't know.
Well, let's go in and find out. Can we get the receipts too? Oh wow. What on earth have you bought?
Too much.
2 bags full.
Oh my god.
So there was a reason for coming here.
Oh
And
my gosh, it was so much cheaper.
I was just going to say, how much did you think we saved? Of course we did.
You know the honey that I got? I paid $30.
And how much was it here?
6.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yours was like a tourist honey. This is like regular packaged honey.
No, it looked like it was the same though.
Well, it might be slightly different.
So
But-
I think that it was definitely worth it coming out to Manukau.
Anytime I visit a new country or even a new city, I like to buy the local paper or a national newspaper. And here in New Zealand it's no different. I'll be buying a few copies of the Herald, which is New Zealand's best read Sunday newspaper, and it's also a daily paper as well. Now there's a real lack of newspapers here and magazines as well. The publishing industry doesn't seem to be that huge in New Zealand anymore. We were speaking to someone who's lived here for a while, and she said there used to be other newspapers, but they have now all gone online. But I think there's just something really special about holding an actual physical newspaper, and there's something that I always do when I get a paper from somewhere I've not been before, and that's to smell it. You might think that's weird, but there's just something about smelling the newsprint, and it does smell different in different places. This one's not a terribly strong smell, but some of them, maybe it's the ink or the type of paper that it's on. Now, I haven't read any of the papers while I've been here, we've just been too busy, but I've got a real stack to take home, and I'll be looking forward to reading those later on. Well, I was delighted when we visited this new world that I discovered there are actually other newspapers here.
Oh.
But I haven't seen them anywhere else, so I don't know why they haven't been that widely available. So there is the Sunday News, there is Your X magazine, which was formerly Express magazine, and that was a free one, and also the Sunday Star Times.
Oh wow.
Now this one comes with a supplement
Advertising.
and a magazine. Yeah, so we'll look at the proper front page. I was really interested to see the splash headline, and I really will be interested to read the story, because look what it is. It says, London's charm is falling down.
Yes. Interesting. Aren't you glad we visited this new world?
Well, there's always a reason for everything. The New Zealand Hair Transplantation Institute is here, and I am not so sure about the style that you may get. It's 2 kiwi feathers.
really special message for the viewers.
And what might that be?
You know what to do. Please subscribe to It's Paul and Marcus on YouTube.